Let's try the knife throwing instead. Mother, go and stand against the wall in a skimpy outfit.
Oh, my God.
Inventions are very important, ladies and gentlemen. See, you've learned something as well, isn't that lovely? Important. War, for example. Not a great invention in itself. But war has been responsible for many great inventions. Jet engines, rockets to the moon, radar, mustard gas, lovely invention, have it on your steak. It's like Orson Welles said in The Third Man. I don't really have a beer gut, I'm acting. Some of this is new to me, so you must allow me a smile. Like Orson Welles said in The Third Man. Under the Borgias, probably the best lager in... No. Under the Borgias, probably the most... It's like something off Doctor Who there. Under the Borgias, probably the most evil and warlike regime in history. We had the flowering of the Renaissance in Italy. And yet, in Switzerland, which has been neutral for as long as anyone can remember, what did they ever come up with? The Biggin Cuckoo Clock. I'm paraphrasing a wee bit there, but that's what he said. Now, pardon me, Orson. Pardon me, Orson, baby. But I think you've been a wee bit unkind there. Because the Swiss did come up with the most brilliant military invention of all time. The awesome, horrifyingly effective weapon of destruction, the Swiss Army penknife! Back, you fools, it may go off! Actually, it's lucky the Swiss are neutral, isn't it? Imagine what would happen if the tanks did start rolling into Switzerland. Looks like we're done for, Corporal Heidi. You think you're a Swiss name, you bastards! Looks like we're... Looks like we're done for, Corporal Heidi. Would you like to share my Toblerone before we die? Don't worry, Private Alpin, my friend. I have my Swiss Army penknife with me. See, blade, corkscrew, bottle opener, cuckoo clock, wee wiggly thing, I don't know what that's for. I could have sworn there was an anti-tank missile in here somewhere.
Hey, don't I know you from...
That's original.
Emerson High, 1975. You're in my class.
I was your teacher.
What helps keep skin looking young? Oil of Ulay twice a day. It works like skin's natural fluids to replace lost moisture.
Miss Fitzhenry?
Bugsy Brown.
Oil of Ulay twice a day.
Wow.
The secret of young-looking skin.
Now there are 3 Camay fragrances for 3 different moods. Camay Classic with cedarwood and rose. Elegant. Camay Light with lavender and geranium. Carefree. Camay Chic with jasmine and cinnamon. Sensuous. 3 Camay fragrances for 3 Camay moods.
Look at my floor. Ow!
Dog's got muddy paws.
Come on, I'll do it in no time.
Not with that. You need Flash.
Okay, race you.
No contest. Watch, Flash will shift this greasy mess.
That's not fair.
If you want to finish faster, you can use Flash next time.
What next time? Flash cleans greasy grime in half the time.
Dad.
Boy,
boys and spots, because she got problems. She needs Clearasil lotion. It cleanses pore deep to remove twice as much grease as cosmetic cleansers. Use it every day to help prevent spots. So much for her spots. Now she's got another problem. Spot the difference with Clearasil.
Full of instinct, your Whiskers cats. They know how to tell you what they like. And you can be sure that Whiskers, the world's most preferred cat food, is full of everything they need and love. Cats instinctively know what they like and what's good for them. Cats would buy Whiskers.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with F.
Is it fingers?
No, but it helps keep my fingers soft.
I know, it's fluffy. Why are all those bubbles fluffy?
They're my fairy bubbles. They help keep my hands soft.
Is that why you use it?
Yes. Here's a clue. It's near the sink.
I know. It's photo.
No, darling. Photo begins with a PH.
It's that do can feel soft as your face with mild green, fairy liquid.
How would I know? I can't understand a word he's saying. He insists on using this ridiculous Scottish accent. He just does it to look different.
Kids. There was two Scottish families on Family Fortunes, and I thought, oh, come on, be great, and everything. The source of my national pride was somebody winning Family Fortunes. It's ridiculous. God, come on, be great. But of course, they were shit thick. It was when Bob Monkhouse was doing it. Okay. Mr. McDonald. We asked 100 people, name something that flies, and you're afraid of it. That's an easy one, Bob. Yes? An eagle. It's true, he said that. An eagle. An eagle. No! An intercontinental ballistic missile, perhaps. But an eagle. Oh, I just thought I'd pop down to the shops, Mum. Fuck an eagle! No! Where are you children going? Where are you children going? Oh, we thought we'd just go out hill walking, Headmaster. Oh, don't go out hill walking. There's eagles out in these hills out there. An eagle? No! And I felt for Bob. I felt for him. Because he had to do it. He had to say, you said eagle. Survey said, piss off! An eagle. I swear this is true. I saw it with my own eyes. It's a coincidence I'm the only one in the theatre that did, but it's true. It's true. And later on in the quiz, it was like, Mr. McDonald. We asked 100 people. Name a fabric you like best next to your skin. That's an easy one, Bob. Oh, is it? Remembering you said eagle. No, it's an easy one, Bob. We think the fabric people like best next to their skin is fur. Fur! A fabric! Fur! Oh yes, the great fur mills of the north of England! Oh, there's trouble at mill. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, there's no fur, is there? Fur! And Bob had to do it! He had to! You said fur! said, Bob, I'm warning you. He went to the other guy, the other Mr. McDonald, and said, there's nothing against McDonald's, by the way. The other Mr. McDonald, he said, okay, you've got all the time in the world. Name a fabric people like best next to their skin. That's an easy one, Bob. Yes, I thought you might say that. I swear this is true. It's an easy one, Bob. Yes. I mean, that's an easy one, Bob. Yes. Shut up, I'm enjoying myself. Yes. Well, we've conferred with the family. That's Moira at the end there. She's going to be a policeman when she grows up. We've conferred with the family, and we think the fabric people like best next to their skin is nylon. Nylon! No! Nylon was the shirt you used to have to wear at primary school. When it was all cold and made your nipples go... Nylon! Oh! I'd rather cut off my hand. And Bob, how'd they do it? You said nylon. Survey said, Bob, this is your last chance. Then, very coming towards the end of the quiz and everything, it came towards Gran's question. Everybody was going, oh shit, it's Gran's question. And Gran was perfectly nice. She was in the corner, all decomposing and everything. Okay, Gran, it's your question. You're old, so let me patronize and humiliate you just a little bit. We asked 100 people, name something you associate with the color red. Now, I swear this is true. This is real life. Name something you associate with the color red. That's an easy one, Bob. My red cardigan.
I've got a red cardigan. So have I.
My red cardigan! And Bob, how'd they do it? You said, my red cardigan. Somebody said, Bob, piss off or resign. Television, they always try to make it real, so they put families on or make real soap operas. Like EastEnders. Oh, very real, always very real. Well, we message at the end. Blinky, blonky, blimey, mate. The price of fruit's going up and fat's as Britain, isn't it? By the way, don't take drugs. I was just going to pop out for an ounce of cocaine, but that stopped me. See, the government, oh, this campaign, don't take drugs. Well, you shouldn't take drugs. Drugs are terrible. They're awful things. I mean, I wouldn't tell you what to do. You do what you like, but I don't think you should. Has anybody ever been to an acid house party? You haven't, really. Get lost. This is Glasgow. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Look, don't ask me how I know, right? But I know a wee bit about acid. Now, from what I've heard about acid, going to a disco when you're on acid is the last thing on your mind. What you want to do is find a wee corner and go, oh, God, when's it gonna stop? Oh, fuck, an eagle!
My nightmares came without drugs, every night. That awful dream, I must have had it 100 times. Always the same.
Welcome to the show. My young son here is going to entertain. He juggles, he unicycles.
Craigie, the
He lets us all down.
with no clothes on. Let me get you some tea. I'll read today's lead.
For God's sake, Craig, your shoes are funny. Help! Help! Forgot your line! Cut your lines!
Oh, God! Why's it got to stop?
Nay, nay, and thrice nay, and yet again I say nay. Cease this load of tarratin.
Who are you?
You ask? That's not as high as that, but you asked who? Well, I have rarely, if ever, been so gobsmacked. I am Francis, God of Comedy. You must have heard of me.
No, never.
I'm contemplating smashing his face in. Shush, please! I must have shush! I will have shush! Bags of shush, I can't hear myself think. Now, you have dreamt me up, and it is my duty to advise you on your chosen career.
I dreamt you up?
Yes, you did. May I say this? While you're about it, I wish you dreamt up some central heating, but it's bloody freezing up here. Anyway, to continue. Advice. First of all, your clothes are all wrong. Yes, you need to wear some zootsy apparel. Now, you're avoiding your chosen career in comedy because of your father, who is, how can I phrase this delicately, a git.
I'm a disgrace to Fairfax Ferguson and his fantastic feet. I'm a disgrace to mother. I'm a disgrace to father.
Oh, forget your father, whoever he is. Find your own path. Find your own path. Now you've got big dreams, and you want fame. Well, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying in sweat. After the sweat, you yourself will be paid. And I hope it's more than I'm getting for this. Remember, your destiny is written in the stars. The stars, the stars. I haven't finished yet. The stars, the stars. That's it.
Well, the worst thing about the drug culture thing in the 60s was it got everybody into astrology. It made careers for people like Russell Grant. What is he on about? Why is he on about? He comes on at breakfast time and tells you, you're going to have a lovely day, Leo. Leo, you're going to have a lovely day. You'll have sex with everyone you like. It'll be marvellous and you'll find some lovely knitwear in Lewis's. Russell, I'm in prison! And they started all that astrology stuff. It's very ancient. Oh, it's very ancient. Way back in time abroad. See, they started astrology when only 4 planets had been discovered. Yes. It's a bit dodgy when they keep discovering new planets all the time, isn't it? If you're born under Mars, you're all warlike and aggressive and everything. If you're born under Venus, you're all lovey-dovey and sweet baby Jesus. What happens if you're born under Pluto? Do you walk around with big black felt ears all the time? Oh, hey, Mickey, oh. What's that? What is that? Mickey Mouse's fags. Incorrect. An eagle! That'll shut him up. What is that? How am I doing that? Well, I don't know, do I? It's one of the great enigmas of life. Except I do know, because I've been reading a very knowledgeable periodical, The Beezer. And according to The Beezer, there's some wee men living inside my head. And they're called the numbskulls. And right now the hand-wiggling department's very busy. They always bugged me about the numbskulls. Do the numbskulls, do they have wee numbskulls living inside their hands? Do they have wee numbskulls living inside their heads? Under there, wee tiny, wee sweet baby Jesus numbskulls inside there. Wee sweet, oh, sweet baby Jesus numbskull. Till we got a tiny wee numbskull. A tiny wee toady baby numbskull. The size of an atom. And then you split the atom, and... And that's how the atom bomb works. See, you've learned something else. It's all right for you, you're sitting there. An eagle. No, that's what you keep asking people. Ask scientists. I asked a scientist, how does the atom bomb work? Said, oh, well, that's quite simple, Greg. You just split the atom. Oh, well, that's perfectly clear now. Thank you very much. You just get something really small, like a tiny wee piece of toilet paper or something like that. Tiny wee thing. Cut it in half, blow up half the Western world. I asked a scientist, how does the atom bomb work? I thought they were scientists. They were wearing white coats and they kept making me lie down and everything. So I asked my dad. I see you. I asked my dad, how does the atom bomb work, Dad? Oh, blimey, son, I don't know. It's like something out of Dr. Who. Ask your mother. Mum, how does the atom bomb work? Well, it's easy, son. You just split the atom. Well, thanks a lot. See, in an effort to find out how the atom bomb works, I went down to my local library and took out a huge encyclopedia to look up the atom bomb. Well, before I looked up the atom bomb, I looked up the Marquis de Sade and the reproductive organs of the human female. As you do. Fart. Fart. A small explosion between the legs. My ass! It's not, it's the numbskull splitting the atom in the bomb department, isn't it? Ha! Anyway, I looked up the atom bomb, and do you know what? I couldn't understand any of it. The atom bomb, that is, not the reproductive organs of the human female. I could understand them. Just about. Although they're a wee bit scary. Well, more than a wee bit scary, if I'm honest. So I went back to the Marquis de Sade, read about him. Oh, you know him, do you? The thing that always bugged me about the Marquis de Sade, what did they call sadism before him? He only invented the name, not sadism itself. I don't know, perhaps every little village had a name for it after a local resident who was famous for tweaking people's nipples and giving them Chinese burns. Perhaps in some areas, a sadist that's called a Derek, the guy who comes round and fixes the Hooverist.
We put a lot into our new Dolmio frozen meals. Freshly made egg pasta, succulent meat, chunky vegetables, cheddar and parmesan, and Dolmio sauce with 2 types of tomatoes and a unique blend of herbs and spices. There's delicious lasagna, irresistible cannelloni, and tempting ravioli. New Dolmio frozen meals. Put the Dolmio smile on your face.
Now Snickers comes in king size, it'll satisfy any appetite.
You don't drive a big fast car. You don't act like a movie star. On your money you won't get far. You got what it takes.
When you've got a Woolwich current account, you pay in the way that suits you best and take out the way that helps you most.
You don't live in a beautiful place. what it takes.
A Ginster's Cornish pasty. Prime fresh beef.
England, eh?
The freshest vegetables. And that special Ginster's seasoning. Hand crimped in the traditional way. And slowly baked till it's golden brown. A meal in itself. A Ginster's traditional Cornish pasty. Now that's how a pasty should be.
That's it, we won the bet. I think he's eaten the entire menu. I think he's done it.
I think we won the bet.
Hold on. Okay, you had the chicken, right?
It's right there.
You had the chili cheeseburger, right? Pepsi? What about this other cola?
He doesn't drink any other cola. The bet's off.
Tony, we said the bet was everything on the entire menu.
Stanley, you're not going to really make him drink that, are you?
All right, it's on the house. Get out of here. You guys kill me, man. You kill me.
How did I sell our house so quickly? A little secret. Just before the people came to look round, I brewed up some Dow Egbert's coffee. Lovely aroma. Made the place smell nice and homely. Sweet couple. Couldn't resist. Made an offer on the spot. So, thanks to Dow Egbert's, I got rid of the house. I wonder if it would work on him.
Dow Egbert's. Real coffee, real aroma.
For your furniture requirements, visit Cushy Number, the part exchange specialists of Newtown.
For every camel's back, there's a final straw. Mine was rapidly approaching.
Oh, Dad, I had a horrible dream last night.
Well, what's funny about that?
Nothing. It's not a joke.
Not a joke? Then what's it doing in my house? Eat that, you breakfast, lady. Go on, eat it up.
Listen, Dad. Where's Mum? I haven't seen her for days.
Oh, search me. I've been working on the app. Here. Knock, knock.
Not now.
All right, I'll do it with Stanley. Knock, knock. He's there. Doctor. Dr. Heel. Dr. Heel. Get it? Get it? Now, Stanley, let's go for the big finish, right?
Dear son, how's my baby boy? You've probably noticed I haven't been round the house for the last couple of days. You see, I've left home. However, that's no excuse not to eat your greens. Throwing those knives was the best thing you ever did for me. I met such a lovely surgeon at the hospital. And the best thing is, he thinks showbiz is a load of bollocks. That's what I saw in the tea leaves. My advice to you is to get out while you're young. I enclose a postal order to set you on your way. Your loving Mum. P.S. If your father says anything, just tell him I'm dead.
Dad.
Mum's died.
Oh dear, that is sad. Mind you, we've all died at some time. I remember one night at Brillington, Miners' Social Club, I think it was.
What's the point? Look, Dad, here's the plastic egg back. In fact, take the full comedy breakfast, and the theatrical playing cards, and the magic flowers, and the bloody flags of all bloody nations. I'm leaving home. I'm going to try my luck on the road.
On the road? What, as a zebra crossing? Cat's eyes? A collard?
I've got 3 words to say to you. Dutch elm disease.
Oh, take no notice of him, Stanley. He doesn't mean it.
I do mean it. And you, Dad, you're a disgrace.
You're the bloody disgrace. Do you know what this means? You'll never get to wear the golden comedy shoes of the famous Ferguson family.
I don't care. Give them to Stanley. You love him more than you love me.
Yes, I do. I bloody do. Don't fret, Stanley. We'll be all right, sausage.
I suppose you've been wondering what this is for. I used to hate when you go to see plays and everything, there's a really obvious prop on stage, and they don't use it to the very end. See, next time I go on tour, I'm going to have a huge big carrot in the side of the stage. I'm going to completely ignore it all night. It's time for some busking, obviously. Well, I was going to do some juggling, but I can't. Well, the price is too high for becoming a juggler, isn't it? Jugglers have to lose all sense of fashion. Ah, you've noticed, haven't you? What do you mean flares have gone out of style? Piss off! What? They're just showing off anyway! They're wee unicycles. Oh, look, I can do this. Look. Oh. I can do this and I can do this at the same time. I don't care, your suit's terrible! Something of Doctor Who. Right, come with me, Skinny. Doctor. Whenever I'm on stage, I use my automatic penis holder. It helps me relax. I think the phrase is... Oh, no, never mind that. Whoops, got a bit carried away there. Shh, quietly, sweet baby Jesus, Daddy's here. Oh, say hello to ladies and gentlemen. Oh, can I see your kidney donor card, please? Oh, you should have told me you were French. And now, the trickiest part of the night. Leaving the microphone, and getting the guitar, and coming back without letting things get out of hand. Look, everybody, look over there, look, up the back, look, no, I'm serious, look. No, I thought I saw an eagle, sorry. Yeah. I only wanted this guitar so I could do this. Don't you hate jazz? 11 guys on stage all playing a different tune. Their wee black polo neck jerseys and their wee beards. Oh, excuse me, can I see your kidney donor card, please? Sorry? Sheep song. Just you leave me alone. Fuck, I couldn't remember it. Ah, yes, the sheep song. Famed in fables and legends throughout the land, especially if I'm telling the fables or legends. Many years ago, our sheep ganged free, roaming through the glens in groups of 2 or 3. Fear they did not know, oh la 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 la. Oh, you've got a better new bit, haven't you? Oh la ba ba ra ba dee. Fear they did not know, their fleece was white as snow. And it didn't take very long for their little ones to grow. Then bloody Edward's army came marching through our glen, and they dragged us in aye, and they bumped our butt and bends. They shaved the beards of our mothers with razors made of bronze. They took all our good LPs and ate all the potato scones. When they turn to night, la 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 la, the king singers. Ooh, I can't stand the king singers. The wee beers and the wee black chairs. No, can I see your kidney donor card, right? Or the spinners. Oh, Aaron jerseys are great. They're really nice and warm. And sometimes when you wear an Aaron jersey, it's quite sexy.
Oh, Professor, that was so beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Show us your bum!
Oh, all right then. Oh, that's put you in your place, isn't it? When I wake up, well, you know I'm gonna be the man that wakes up next to you. When I throw up, well, you know I'm gonna be the man that throws up over you. 'Cause I have had 500 beers and I will have 500 more. Then I'll be the guy that comes to your party and to sing all over your floor. Thank you very much. Good night.
Oh, thank you, sir. If you're in Pit and Ween next week, I might just be doing my Hamlet.
My mother was a Scotsman, and I'm a Scotsman too. My wee sugary walking stick is Scottish, and so is my cup of iron brew. I live north of the border in a housing estate in Coatbridge. But I'll be moving as soon as I can. But in the fields beneath the Scottish sky, for Scotland. Thank God for that. At least one of us knows it. My favourite place to visit is the Burrell Collection. Hang on, shut up, I'm thinking. Burrell Collection. Especially that bit at the end, the Egypt section. Our national drink is whiskey and it drives you to Lanark. Our national flowers is this all, and that's pretty attractive, isn't it, everyone? But in the fields beneath that Scottish sky, We sing Bonnie Scotland, Scotland, Scotland. Sing it! Scotland, Scotland, Scotland. Thank you very much, good night. Thanks for keeping Dad out of the way.
Oh, that's all right. It wasn't easy, Mr. Ferguson. Thank you, sir.
So the coast's clear there?
Kindly.
Good. Good night. Good night, Dobbin.
Surprise! Well done, son. You surprised me tonight.
Dad, don't patronise me.
No, wait, son. I've got something for you. Something special. George, get it out here. There we are.
Thanks, Dad, but I'm not that stupid.
No, wait, son. Open it. It means a lot to me.
Shoes.
You deserve them, son. I am proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. You never give up, do you, Father?
Give up, son? I've scarcely started. Now, picture this. Ferguson and son. We could be a double act. Now, what do you think of that?
No thanks, Dad. I'm going to go it alone.
I like it. Alone. You and I could be alone together. I'll take care of the plates and the knives and the rabbits, and you can do the talking lark in the interval. We'll split the takings 80-20.
No, Dad.
Very well, 78-22.
Dad, it's over between us.
That's great. We can come on as the Fighting Fergusons. You pretend to hate me.
Dad, just leave me alone.
Great. Now just say that with a bit more bitterness while hitting me over the head with a hammer. Very well, whilst missing me with a hammer. Come on, son, this could work.
Dad, bugger off.
That's great. Bugger off. That could be our catchphrase. Call ourselves the Bugger Off Boys. You be bugger and I'll be off.
I'm off, Dad.
You're off. Craig, be careful of that cycle. Remember what happened to your sister. Caught her skirting the wheel and whirled herself to death.
An unexpected treat, Dad.
Did you like it?
Aye, it was nearly as good as the crankies.
Oh, it was good, Daisy, but it wasn't that good.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Fancy kebab?
Aye, we're only young ones. I shouldn't, but you're only young ones.